It is with heartfelt sorrow that we announce the passing of our beloved George Roland, better known as Keys or Lackley, originally from Vieux, who resided at Granivier, Grosvenor. He passed away on Monday, 7 November 2022 at approximately 1:30 a.m. He was a former employee of SLASPA, where he worked as a tally clerk. He was 74 years old. He is survived by his wife Marcella Roland of Granivier, Grosvenor, his 5 daughters, Jacqueline de Turville of Canada, Chanel Joseph, teacher of the Cyrus Simmons Secondary School, Albina Davidson, proprietor of Albina's Beauty Salon, Charlene Joseph of Canada, Ella Charles, employed with the Department of Infrastructure, Ports and Transport. 2 boys, Warren Joseph, employed with Macro Grocers Miami, Amaran C. Joseph of the U.S. Adopted children, Cecilia Marcella Vifor, Robert Williams in St. Vincent, Jason Ermey, employed with Caribbean Metals, Lisa Greenidge, Denise Anthony, both of the U.S. Grandchildren, Joel Davidson, employed with Jano Credit Union, Kezia Innes Gray, Joshua de Turville, Brina de Turville, Kayla de Turville, and Jacob de Turville, all residing in the U.S. Jaden Joseph, student of the Dame Paulette Louise Primary School, T.J. Doquan Paul, and S.J. Shadrach Paul, both residing in Canada, Kelly Nelson, employed with BDO, Brianna Joseph, Elijah Joseph, and Michael Joseph, all residing in the U.S. Adopted grandchildren, Amanda Surmey, attending the Sir Ira Simmons Secondary School, Dejon Charles, employed at the South Louis Community College, Joshua Ermey, attending the Leon Hess Secondary School, Richard Bissett of the U.S. Sisters, Elizabeth Marsley Charlie, also known as Roselta and family of Laris's V4, Veronica Sherry, also known as Tika and family of Grace V4, brother Nicholas Marsley, also known as Zico and family of Bruceville V4, nieces, Cicely, Tamara, and Giselle Marsley and family of V4, Nadra William and family of V4, Shamaya Thomas and Nicole and family of V4, nephews, Eddie, Douglas, Stephen, and Willius Marsley and family of V4, Brian and Junior Marsley and family, Taj Sherry and family, Steve Thomas and family, daughters-in-law, Sophia Isidore Joseph, teacher at the Dame Paulette Louise Primary School, Nadir Joseph of the U.S., sons-in-law, Wayne Davidson of Slaspa, Peter de Turville of the U.S., Dale Charles of Bogies, Ravenel, sisters-in-law, Julie St. Prix and family, Angel Joseph and family, all of Chazelle, Madeleine Emmanuel and family of Leclerc, Lauren Marsley of V4, brothers-in-law, Angus Army of Leclerc, Anthony Army and family, Barthélemy Army and family, Greg Army, Sidney Sherry, and Collins Charlie, both of V4, godchildren, Brian Barslett, Karim Alexander, Melissa Eloter, and Sheila from V4, neighbors, Dunstan Gabriel, Miss Monica, Mr. Black, Mr. and Mrs. Sayers, Miss Anselma, Morrison, and Mr. Clement Fossois. Friends, Mary Christophe of Granivier, Franklin Joseph, also known as Blackie, Randy Pierre, also known as Breaks, Lawrence Andrew, also known as Carib, Roger Morelli, Sister Junie and family, Miss Thomas of Derisol, other family and friends, Mr. and Mrs. Davidson and family of Granivier, Harry, family from Blushaw, also left to mourn, the Aristide family from Larissus V4, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph of Granivier, Silka Phillips of Granivier, Mr. and Mrs. Albertine of Granivier, the James family of Marsha, Mr. and Mrs. Alexander of Rodney Heights, Dossery family, Boyce family of Roselle, Tobier family of V4 and Castries, Atkins and President of Derisol, Ermey family of Castries and Choiseul, Satney family of Castries and Choiseul, the Granivier Church Choir, members of the Seaman and Waterfront Workers Union, the dock workers, members of the community of Menard Group. Special mention Dr. Gillard, Dr. Stanley. The funeral service for the late George Roland will be held on Wednesday, 23rd November 2022 at St. Joseph the Worker Parish Grocery at 2:30 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Grocery Cemetery. The family wishes that persons attending the service wear their masks.